RetroEscapes Vegas time-traveling theme park dream. The concept, a mix of outdoor and indoor lands where guests literally step through a time travel portal into different eras of American pop culture, from the 1950s all the way through the 90s, ending with a futuristic Tomorrow Zone. The park is the brainchild of Daniel Leo Jr., a social media influencer who calls himself the CEO of Las Vegas, and his father, Daniel Leo Sr. The younger Daniel Leo announced the project on September 30th, 2025, saying the team is still finalizing land deals and deciding where the park will actually go. RetroEscapes has tapped PGAV Destinations for design. They are a major player known for work on big attractions like Cosmic Rewinds at Epcot, Manta at SeaWorld Orlando, Cheetah Hunt at Busch Gardens Tampa, and even full parks like Discovery Cove and SeaWorld Abu Dhabi. If built, RetroEscapes could bring something unique to Vegas, a nostalgic theme park that celebrates the eras of diners, arcades, and VHS tapes. But right now, it's just an idea on paper, no construction, no timeline, and no official land purchased yet. So I just wanted to say this is a big story because of, the size of this project, what it could potentially turn into. But as you guys know, a lot of these big old bold theme park ideas never actually happen. It's uncommon for something this big to happen in the theme park world space unless it's coming from a Universal or a Disney. So I did put together a couple of big reasons why this park will never happen. So my first one is high barrier to entry. Major theme park cost billions and usually need backing from companies like Disney or Universal or Comcast, etc., etc. So, even though this guy is a multi-million-dollar man and, his dad has all this money and he's a social media influencer, you have a lot of money, but you need to have billions and billions and billions of dollars to spend when it comes to running a theme park, or at least just getting it off the ground. Without corporate funding or major investors, large-scale theme park proposals often stall. So like I said, this kid can have as many millions of dollars as he wants, but these sort of things cost billions of dollars, and he's going to have some sort of corporate funding or major investors on board with him to pull this one off. Another reason that this won't ever happen is because the Vegas track record, is not that great. The city has seen many failed park concepts over the years, from themed resorts that never broke ground to short-lived attractions that couldn't compete with the Strip. So yeah, I don't really think this is ever going to happen, but for the sake of content, let's review some of the concept artwork that they released. So looking at the concept art, it's out there. It's fucking, full-blown immersive, crazy theme park stuff. This stuff would cost billions of dollars. I mean, just look at this one picture here. Looks fantastic. I hope that they are able to make it. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here. I'm just trying to be realistic for you guys. But, don't get your hopes up. This looks amazing, but don't get your hopes up. They are very ambitious with this one, I will say. They are very, very ambitious. A lot of concept artwork, too, that they have provided, which is great. They're going to need this kind of stuff to convince investors to put up money for it. Here's the 1960s. Even if they do get this part going, if it looks anything like this, it would be a miracle. Because this just looks like some crazy AI shit right here. The center of the park will feature the Fountain of Youth, a venue for nighttime spectaculars. Look at this. So yeah, Vegas is, has a lot of cool things going on with its expansions outside of just gambling, which I think they're going to need because I don't think people have the money to gamble anymore. So Vegas kind of does need to transform its identity if it wants to survive. But I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of the headlines that have gone around over the last 6 months where Las Vegas tourism is down by a lot. Even flights to Vegas cost a lot more than like a regular flight would. Like all around Vegas, if you're going to Vegas, things are going to cost more. Meals are going to cost more. Rides are going to cost more. It's just an expensive place to be. So I think they need to change the culture there, change the way that they are perceived if they want something like this to be a success. Because right now, I just can't see a park like this being a success in a place like Las Vegas.